Hello everyone, I'm Sai Jathan and welcome back to my channel Sai Tech Guru. In today's we'll try to compare the 4G data speed test between the iQOO 7 versus the Mi11X device. So this is a test I'm trying to do again friends after 10 days of using the iQOO 7 smartphone. So during these 10 days I did receive a couple of updates, but let's see whether the 4G speed got improved in this phone when compared with the Mi11X or not, because in my previous testing when I got the phone on the day one, the results were really amazing in this Mi11X device, but results were really shocking. It's really off the speed I'm getting from the Mi11X device, and I did not like this connectivity in this iQOO 7 device in the beginning. But let's see after the couple of updates whether the connectivity got improved or not in this phone. And a quick note, this speed will definitely vary depending upon the SIM and depending upon the location what you are in. So definitely friends, if I am getting slow speed doesn't mean that you will be getting slow speed. In my location I'm trying to compare at same time in both phones, so this will definitely determine which phone will be able to grab high speeds in my location. So right now both phones, there is no other SIM card in this SIM trace, as you can see, nothing. And one quick help I need from the iQOO 7 people who are having the iQOO 7, definitely friends, try to do this one small thing. So try to test the same network speed in your smartphone in the iQOO 7 device, and try to use the same SIM card if possible in any other OnePlus 8T or OnePlus 9R or Mi11X device, and try to see what speeds you are getting in your same location. If you are getting different results, so make sure to comment below which phone has a high speeds. So that is what I'm going to find out friends. So that is my really most concern for me. So that is what I'm trying to ask for the iQOO 7 people particularly who are using this iQOO 7 phone. So make sure to do that one thing and make sure to comment below in case if you're feeling your phone is for example, if your phone is getting 30 Mbps of speed and same SIM card if you're trying to use in other OnePlus phone, it's getting 45 Mbps of speed. So make sure to comment below in case if you are getting those kind of things. And right now I'm using Jio 4G and I'm not getting any 4G plus as well, as you can see, which is the same. So still there is no improvement, as you can see friends, still 4G only. But let's see the 4G speed test. So this is about the 4G speed test, not about 4G plus. So because still there is no 4G plus at all, so there is no point in discussing 4G plus. So let's see the 4G speeds, whether it's got improved or not from the beginning to till now. So in the beginning I used to get about 5 Mbps I think. But let's see friends, in this real time I'm trying to transfer between both phones the same SIM card I'll try to use in this phone, and I'll see whether the speeds are slightly better in this phone or not. That is what I'm going to check. So this will be really interesting test. So definitely this will vary from SIM to SIM and location to location. In your location your Jio SIM can give up to 50 and 60, there is no doubt in that, but in my location this is what the Jio SIM can give me the speeds. But I just want to see in my location which phone will be able to grab most of the Jio speeds. So that is what I'm trying to see. So right now it's kind of reaching to 10 Mbps. I'll try to do the test 3 times every time. So 3 times I'm doing the test, so we can take maximum and the average into the consideration every time I do the testing. So same SIM card I'll try to transfer in the Mi11X device. So we'll be able to identify what's the difference and which one is the problem. So right now I was able to get 12 Mbps, as you can see friends. So this is a test 2 which I did, and let me try to click into and let me try to start again. This is a test 3 which I'm trying to do continuously, as you can see clearly see. So this is a test 3, and third time it went up to 14 Mbps as well. So 13.8 Mbps. So 13.8, and upload speed also 3 Mbps, that's good. So these are the 3 results which we got: 13.8, 12.2 and 14.8. So maximum we got is the 14.8 is the maximum 4G speed we got. And now right now I'm trying to remove the SIM in front of the camera. I'm not passing, so let me try to take out the same SIM card. As you can see, same SIM, and I'm keeping the SIM card, and same SIM card I'm trying to use in this Mi11X tray, and there is no other SIM card, as you can clearly see here friends. And let me try to keep the SIM. I'm trying to keep the SIM in the SIM 1. So it doesn't matter which SIM it is, SIM 1 or SIM 2, so same speeds you should get. So right now I did insert the SIM, and let me try to quickly disable the Wi-Fi and disable the aeroplane mode and turn on the 4G data as well, and show you whether I'm getting 4G plus or not. And yes, you are getting 4G plus successfully in this Mi11X device in my location. So there is no issue with the Mi11X in getting the 4G speeds in my location friends. So that is one confirmation we got. So let me try to show the results. So yeah, And let me start the test in this MI11X device. So let's see what speeds we can expect. I'll try to do the 3 times testing, as I said, 3 times. And even in the MI11X device, we are getting the same kind of speeds as the IQ7 device. That's a really good thing. The reason why I'm saying good thing, because for the IQ7 people, the speeds are really improved, friends, when I compare with the before. So if I try to go back in the beginning, as you can clearly see, in the beginning I got about 7 Mbps, 777 and 9, as you can see, LTE, same SIM card. But now with the same SIM card I'm getting close to this MI11X performance. That's a really good advantage. I think with the software update I'm not getting 4G plus, but the speeds are slightly got improved. So that's another good sign and positive sign for the IQ7 people. So 4G plus you might be getting, but in the MI11X, as you can see, in the MI11X it went up to 17 Mbps. If you see it, 17 Mbps it went, and 14. But the highest is in the MI11X only. But before it used to be a 50% difference, friends, between both phones, but now the gap has been decreased. Now the gap is really less, maybe 1 or 2 Mbps. That's not a big deal, but if there's a gap more than 50%, then that's a big deal. So I'm trying to do the test again, third time. So let's see the third time how much we can get in this MI11X device. So for me, if you ask me, the speed matters more. So if you have the 4G plus, definitely you'll get the really good speeds, but having 4G plus and not having 4G plus, not showing any kind of much improvement itself, but similar kind of results we are getting. As you can see, 14 Mbps. So I think maybe with the software update, maybe I think a little bit got improved, but still I'm waiting for another update which might fix the 4G plus problem in this phone. As you can see, friends, let's compare the top 3. So if you compare the top 3, 14, 15, 14, same kind of speeds, and 13, 12, 14, as you can see. And upload speeds also consistently maintaining 2, 2, 2, 2, and you can see 3, 2, 1. As you can see, the sequence 1, 2, 3, it's kind of random sequence we got, but with 1, 2, 3. But overall, one conclusion of this video is that there is no 4G plus update I got in this phone. Maybe your phone might be getting, maybe some wrong with my unit, I'm not sure with the software, but the 4G plus speeds got improved. So that is what I can give you the confirmation. Really, it got improved comparing to the day 1. When I did the testing, same day, let me try to show you the settings in the date as well. So you can see the date, I think 5th, I think 20 May. Let me try to scroll down to the date. I'll try to show you in the real time, friends. So let's see. I found the date exactly. As you can see, this is a date when I did the testing, 19th May, when I got in the evening. As you can see, when I did the testing in this IQ7 phone, I got the results about 7 Mbps, and in the MI11X I got about 15 Mbps. So same time, as you can see, friends. So definitely in the before it used to be the off the speed, but right now I think the speed got really double little bit. So that's a very positive sign which I can see. But the Wi-Fi speed still not improved in this IQ7 device. That is another video which I'll try to do regarding the Wi-Fi speed. But Wi-Fi speed, I didn't see any kind of improvement, but I can see definitely the 4G speeds got really improved. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and this is my final conclusion about the 4G speeds. 4G speeds got better, but there is no 4G plus at this point in my unit. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and make sure to hit the subscribe and like button as well, and don't forget to check the playlist for more epic videos which I did comparison with the other smartphones. This epic series which I started recently, making each and every day one epic episode for all of you. So make sure to hit the subscribe and stay tuned for more epic videos and comparisons. So see you in the next video, friends. Until then, bye.